there we are. First of all, thank you for sparing some of your time. Hello, I am Renn, the Interdimensional sleeper agent. There we go again, with all the tics and all the speech impediments as always. I have been agonizing how to go about this, so I decided to just be real, lay the entire process open. It's probably better that way, anyway. At first I considered doing some kind of elaborate bit, think something like fake cozy VTuber room turned Lynchian nightmare combo into reveal of whatever the heck this is. But none of the pieces would fit together without me communicating something wrong about me and my lore. Couldn't find the right opportunity to actually reveal the model in that arrangement. Also, pre-made assets are unusable for me, like scene overlays. The Twitch streamer blueprint is stupid. This is where your chat goes. Here you can put your socials and some hashtags, but exactly 3 and in this exact configuration, unusable. Can't I just have some neutral essence with a coherent visual design? So for now it's gonna be this 2.0 of whatever it was I was already using. Literally the same place, I think. I think this is one of the particle detectors and one of CERN's accelerators. Atlas, I think, that's for credit on the original photo, I guess. I have notes. I'm reading a lot of this stuff off of my notes. If I keep my tempo and try to stay slow, I will probably be fine, but it might happen that I start rushing through my stuff and run out of breath. Well, should we just get right into it? Model reveal? I don't think I need to wait for anything. Where is it? There we go. You know what VTubers and submarine crews have in common? Feet first. And of course, teehee, I'm so nervous. Am I really ready to show my real self to you? Never. Now watch closely. Without much fanfare, I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna have a detail view later on. Okay, I don't have enough monitor space. Okay, look at the top of the screen. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, how does this work? This needs to go there. Yeah. Oh my god, nothing works. No, there I am. There I come. Oh my god, what is this? Slightly cut off at the top for no reason. Coming in at an angle. I'm gonna do it slowly, but I'm just gonna put the whole thing right now. As I said, detail look in a moment. There he is, descending, entering. Oh my god, my cool jacket. I love my jacket. I love it so much. Oh, something around my neck, and I guess no use in stepping around like the idiot I am. Okay, here goes my face. I have a face now. There I am. Oh my god. Oh. Let me lock this here. I might mess this up completely. Yeah, there I am. Oh no, oh no. We're getting too close. Too fast. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Spinning around like an idiot. Oh. Literally dropping now. Oh my god. This is pretty much, yeah. This is not literally how I arrived wherever I am now. but it was this dramatic. I mean, which one is funniest? Like head first, feet first, or like my back like this? I think this is pretty funny actually. Wait, I need to look at my monitor, but I can also look this way, I guess. Oh my god. What have I done? Let me go and turn this off. Oh my god. Yes. Unlock the freaking model and get where I belong. And right in the middle now, slightly to the side. Why? I don't know. Better. How does this work? Ah, there I am. Back in my whatever chamber. Where's my notes? I have, like as always, hit the start streaming button, head empty, whatever. Anyway, now I'm here. So let me do it all again and properly. Who am I and what am I about? I am Renn, the interdimensional sleeper agent, Renn Interdim. That's like... Wait, no, I'm gonna go about that later. Whatever. Renn, whatever, however you wanna pronounce it, that's fine, I guess. Yeah. Welcome to the model review stream once more. The model which I will now talk about. Oh my god, my notes just say balling now. No, I can't. There's some more notes, but whatever. First, before I do anything else, I want to give some credits. Like, the artist who drew me to be like this. Oh my god, should I? I should do it. Whatever. Everything is messed up. Oh my god, there we are. Become small, please. Why? So messed up. Okay, I want to get the entire thing here. The artist who drew me to be like this. Bakedeath. Wonderful. I love it. It's everything I ever wanted. The rigger, TRedCat, brought me to life, as you see me now, before you. That's cool. You can probably find them anywhere. Twitter, Blue Sky, I don't actually know whether TRedCat has a Blue Sky or not, but Bakedeath I found over there, and they recommended me their acquaintance, TRedCat, which is cool. Should I? Yeah, whatever. Go away now. That was everything I needed to do. Should we have a detailed look now? Yeah. What else is there about this guy? Like, what I was very particular about was the violet reflection in my gray eye. That was very important to me. What is this? I have like normal anime boy hair, kind of a wolf cut. I always knew that gray hair was my destiny. I like gray more after gray more than any color after all, which is not to say that I dislike color. I have pretty much every color on me, like purple and violet in my hair, on my jacket. There's green on my jacket. There is blue on my little ring here. That's an aquamarine, if you have ever seen one. Red on my makeup, on my uselessly dangling suspenders. A yellow eye, cool. The ring is also golden, yellow, whatever. Like all the colors, I have them all. I'm supposed to have like a weapon. That's like the biggest clue to the question that I'm about to ask now. The question is, what animal, or like, let me be more specific, which bird is the fashion part of this based on? Like, take away the head. Like, what bird is this loosely based on is my quiz, I guess. I have toggles. I can do a couple of things. What do I have? Okay, this is, first of all, stone face. I like this. I like this neutral look. I have to be very careful not to smile widely while looking at this model because I like it so much. Because I very much become smiley boy easily. But however, look, this is neutral. This is my normal smile, but I have an even smilier smile. Like from this to that. Did you see it? Did you see the corners of my mouth going slightly upwards? Let me do it with my mouth closed. Hell yeah. That's the happiest I will ever need to be. I have this weird, stupid grin with flat teeth. Like I never close my mouth completely doing this. In English it's a little bit hard, but in German you can actually make pretty much every sound that you need to make without opening your jaw. And I think this is like a nice mean look. I can, in this mode, or the other one, the regular one, shift my mouth slightly to the side. Very surprised now, okay. Yeah, that's cool. I can also do it to the other side, but I only set up a button on my Stream Deck for one version. Oh, I have the sweat drop. It is very hot in here right now. It's too hot. Like as soon as it says, as the weather forecast says, 20 degrees Celsius, I'm like dying. It's like living in a microwave. Oh, what else? My mouth. One more thing that I can do is like lamb mode. Sticking out my tongue. That looks so stupid actually. Okay, another cool thing. I can make the whole thing darker and very, very dark. I didn't set up a button for the regular dark mode, but for the very dark one, so here it is. I don't know. Late night gaming? I think this looks pretty cool. Now, okay, back to normal stuff. Oh, my legs. I briefly mentioned the oh my god, come on. How I do like little steps. I can disable this, which I don't think I will ever need to do, except for when I want to like the leg steps outward, and I can enable to have like a wide stance just all the time, meaning both legs outward at all times, which is pretty funny. All of that results in this kind of pose when I turn my head. Yeah. Oh, okay, what is the plan for today? As I said, I don't have much planned. No direct chat interaction in this first part. I am going to play something later. Oh my god, I'm messing everything up. Why am I putting this over here? This needs to go there. This needs to go there. I'll drop a little bit further, maybe. I don't know. What else? I mean, briefly, before I completely forget it, like that's some kind of combat boot, cargo pant, red suspenders, white t-shirt, over that a cool jacket, with like a green to purple iridescent sheen. Or I'm wearing gloves. Once again, my necklace. The jacket is supposed to be like a fusion of a bomber jacket and a denim jacket. Whatever. Okay, I don't need to do anything with you. Freeze. Right, now I can't mess it up again. Yeah, I'm stupid, so I'm doing like standard VTuber things, going through the motions of the VTuber debut blueprint, and to that end I am going to tell you a bit more about who I am through slides and what you can expect on this channel. I did not prepare a complete presentation. In fact, we are gonna make the slides live on air. So, okay, let me... where's studio mode? Oh my god. Is that working? Yeah, there it is. Oh, hey, yeah. I can disable this again. Actually, that means I should probably, like, move a bit to the side here. Oh my god, what is the plan? I have too many programs open that I need to manage at the same time. In order to do this correctly, I would actually need like 4 monitors. Not enough space on my desk. Like this is a random template that I found within, and this is not even PowerPoint, this is LibreOffice Impress, and they have a couple of pre-built templates, and this one has like a bunch of weird presets with weird backgrounds that I think are absolutely funny to just write random stuff on them. I hope there's enough space on these slides to fit everything I wanted to write down. I have done a test run of this previously, months ago at this point actually. It worked out fine, but I'm doing different slides now. Okay. Title. What should the title be? I think I can put my name here. The complete one. Like this. And that is like my personal name, my like title, and then my brand name, my ring name, my soul name, my stage name. Renn, personal, the Interdimensional sleep agent, like my job, my title, whatever, and then Renn Interdim is my brand. Oh, okay, what do I put here. And this is gonna be somewhat disappointing, maybe. You're getting typos and everything today. The age of the interdimensional sleeper agent shall not be disclosed. And particulars about my job, well, beyond being a sleeper agent, I can't be more specific about it. Let's have a lore slide. It's gonna be called the lore slide, okay. What do I do? What do I do? How much can I divulge? What do I do? Renn Interdim is all about infiltrating and influencing. Oh my god, there we go. Okay, it's there again? Sure, whatever. Yeah, influencing and infiltrating. What for? For the good cause. Yeah, I put sleeper agent in my name. The real question is for whom and to what end. Speculation is not only allowed but highly encouraged. Misinformation is just another kind of camouflage for me. Though I had no new orders in a long time. So my side hustle while I wait for whatever is looking for evil space wizards. They could hide in any corner of the multiverse and must be brought to justice. Have I gone off the rails? No. Ah, that's funny. Okay. I also have like meta lore, which I won't spell out. Don't let it bother you too much. Okay. Personal stuff. Oh my god, I didn't properly prepare for this one. Is this? Can I do more with this? No, let's do it here. No, this is fine. This is going to be likes and dislikes. In particular, let's start with the dislikes. I'm gonna keep it simple. Ooh, capital I there. Oh, wonderful. I can't think of anything I actually dislike, usually. Simple things. How about, because it's relevant right now, hot weather? I absolutely despise. Gonna put on my likes the other side of that, but whatever. Oh, let's be more specific. Direct sunlight hurts my eyes. I don't know. I think I'm weird in that regard. Like if there's no clouds and the sun shines directly on stuff, my eyes they actually burn. Like I can't look at anything. I can't look at the beautiful plants and trees and landscapes because everything is blinding. What else do I dislike? Traitors to the cause. What does that mean? Yeah, think about it however you like. Okay, I don't have anything else for dislikes. What do I like? What are my likes? Okay, this is a little bit more easy actually. Like, what does this mean? Like, why do I put it? The first one? Okay, let's do it. Melancholic weather, the inverse of my dislike. Why do I put it under the padlock? I like clouds, I like fog, I like rain. Thank the Lord that houses are hollow on the inside. Oh, where am I? Where's everything? Where's anything? Oh my god. Misplacing stuff left and right. Let's just write down media, because I'm gonna in a moment have like an entire subsection of slides for like stuff like games and TV shows. Just in general, before that, sci-fi over fantasy, usually. Funnily enough, I think that often in video games, a fantasy setting is more easily well done, while sci-fi settings are usually better done in like television, film, anime, whatever, those things. I don't know why that is. It's weird. Yeah, okay, there we go. Favorite media. Can I do this? TV/film. Like, what do I like? Click to add text. Where do I write? This one or the one with the bullet point? Let's mess it up. Like, regarding TV and film, like an absolute favorite of mine, Star Trek has been for a long time. That's like my go-to science fiction series. Fantasy. How could it be other than Lord of the Rings? I only read the books once, but I'm rewatching the movies like all the time with my brother. One more sci-fi thing. Dune. I love the way the world's constructed. I love the world building. I have only read like the first couple of books though. Watched the old Lynch movie like years ago, like a decade ago at this point probably. The new ones are also cool though. But I know that Lynch had, at least in some regard, the same kind of weird, like the multi-dimensional brain, whatever. He had the same thing, I think. He must have been fascinated by a lot of similar things as I, and I love him for that. Okay, next thing. Who would have guessed? The guy with the VTuber avatar likes anime. Oh my god, it's exactly 4. That's so great. And these ones are bigger. What is a good anime? Like, somewhat recently, I mean, I first got into it like 2019 probably. Pet Labor is an amazing mecha anime. Mecha, however you want to say it. About a police force in Tokyo, and like ACAB, yeah, but except for these guys, and they are using big police mechs, which is pretty cool, but more than half of the time the mechs aren't even involved in any capacity, and not to go all unlike other mecha anime, this one is actually about the characters, but it's somewhat true. And then it still has like the best mech content ever. Actually, I like mecha in general, like Gundam. Watched the original series. I'm trying to make my way through Zeta right now. I'm watching G-Quax, or however you want to pronounce it right now. Double O is my favorite Gundam. I also watched Seed, and then a couple of little things from UC, like War in the Pocket, absolutely phenomenal, and the original Thunderbolt OVA I did watch, and I want to watch everything, all of it eventually. Like, it's cool. I like it. I love it. Haven't been on the Ava grind recently. The rebuilds were amazing, but I don't know. I've fallen out a little bit with the show and the movies, but I guess if I were to rewatch any of that stuff, I would also probably like fall completely in love with it all over again. What else am I watching? How about some urban sci-fi? The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. I don't know. Kyoto Animation is like the best animation studio ever. Almost everything they do, everything they touch turns into gold. Almost everything. And I think this one in particular is just insanely fun. I don't know. I've been on the Haruhi train for almost a decade now. I should finish the books actually, because they are never gonna make a third season until Kadokawa becomes desperate and they look at what they still have lying around that they can turn into gold, I guess. Come on. No. Go away. Oh my god, it's so small. Please just... Where is... No. No. Why is it just turning smaller? Come on, I'm telling you, it's supposed to... It's not getting bigger. Log Horizon. Video games and anime. Usually bad. Pretty bad, I think. There's been one recently that people like. I don't know. Maybe I should try it. Log Horizon does it best, though. Also, absolute all-time favorite of mine ever since like 2014 or 15, something like that. And one more sci-fi thing. Oh my god, this is gonna be... Can I make it bigger? No. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly how it should be. Completely oversized now. Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Classic sci-fi show from the 80s. Also one of my favorites. How about an honorary manga mention? Berserk. Manga amazing, obviously. The old anime also amazing. No space for you, whatever. Okay. Games. What about games? And I mean, I've played a couple of games that are important to me already. Oh my god, where should I put which one? Oh my god. Whatever. No. Dark Souls. I love Dark Souls. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3. Prepare to Die Edition, Remastered, Scholar of the First Sin, whatever. All of it. I think I'm actually gonna be playing Dark Souls 2 on Monday. I think that's gonna be my first new big project with this new model. I have also played Gothic, but if I were to say which one of the series is my favorite, I wouldn't name the entire series because the third game is like a little bit terrible. The second one is absolutely legendary, does everything the first one does better. Almost perfect except for technical stuff, I guess. Gonna play that one soon as well. And there's like a couple of mods for it that I want to play. Cool stuff. Oh my god, the printer has to be. The Elder Scrolls Morrowind, which I'm also gonna play soonish. Also a favorite of mine. I can replay that game every 2 to 3 years, which I will try doing soonish on this channel. That's gonna be great. There's probably a bunch of other games that I could write down here. These are like my big single player, and I mean Dark Souls you can play in multiplayer. My big RPG pillars. For some reason these are all RPGs. I do play other games. Multiplayer games in particular. Maybe, just maybe, I will actually jump over my own shadow somewhat soonish and actually try to connect with other like-minded content creators, streamers, I guess, meaning multiplayer action. That would be wonderful. I should just actually do it and hit some people up. Like, just be an annoying little cunt and ask, hey, yo, we should, look, I'm a handsome anime boy. Put me on your screen. It's gonna be good for both of us. What about, oh my god, other hobbies. I have other hobbies. In particular, oh my god, oh my god, I'm so stupid, I'm forgetting everything. Miniature building and painting. Yeah. That means Warhammer minis and garage kits. And actually, like, I mean, that's not entirely accurate. I'm spending, actually, no, in recent times it would be the other way around. Like, when did I first get into Warhammer? Like 2006 or something, 2005 even, like ages ago. And then as a teenager, built lots of that stuff, played the game, Warhammer Fantasy. I mean, I started with 40k, then I played Fantasy for a long time, then I didn't play any of it for a time almost just as long as I did play it, and then I returned, thanks to my brother. And it's a good thing to have like a hobby where you actually do stuff with your hands. And garage kits. What are garage kits? Think anime figurines, but they come unassembled in tiny resin parts that you have to paint yourself. Yeah, I have done that a couple of times, I want to say. I want to do more of it, definitely, though I do not have any space where I could put them. My glass cabinet space is already filled up. One glass cabinet of anime figurines. Think about it. How pitiful. Oh, and let me briefly mention. I'm not gonna elaborate on it. I'm sure it's not important. Oh my god. Almost no space already. What the heck? Yeah, let's do like tags and Oshi mark. Can I do it? Like, it's stupid. It doesn't work. I don't know what to put for like a hashtag. Do I even need one? Probably not. But like, the fact that I do this stuff and think of a hashtag for like fan art or like general stream interactions is like part of the kayfabe, I want to say. General stuff online that pertains to me and my activities should be posted under the hashtag Interdim live. There we go. Oh my god, this one, the other one has probably has a There we go. A bullet point as well. Okay, that's stupid. Come on, go back there. Fan art goes under easy. Nothing extraordinary. Not that it will be very relevant. Oh, do I have to copy paste this? My stupid ocean mark, which is just another. Oh my god, there it is. Just another Gothic reference. Emoji for. Come on. Like the Z sleeping emoji and a spider. Where the spider is a reference to the sleeper from Gothic 1, and the sleeping emoji is like, yeah, I'm the sleeper agent, what do you think? Do I have a fan name? Not really. Like, I was thinking about it. Like, okay, what did I think? Weird secondary job description or job title that I gave myself is the Elethionaut. Something not would be cool. But you aren't that. My fans are not the same as me. They are not whatever noughts. They are not. The noughts. How about it? Maybe. Write that however you want. And I don't have like a signature greeting. I'm a normal guy, normal human being. Why shouldn't I just say hello? Like, good day, sir. Nice to meet you. Sure. This doesn't... It won't fit. It won't fit. I have to make new slides. That's gonna be scary. What are my goals? Spread fun and misinformation. But mostly fun. Wait? No, that's stupid. Oh my god. Oh, that one. There we go. Oh, how terrible. What do I do? Oh. Messing everything up again. Where am I? Oh yeah, and by the way, maybe I'm gonna improve as a performer. Yeah, what to expect on this channel is what it says in my notes. Why am I saying this here? Whatever. No, maybe it fits. Like, you will see on this channel my enormous gaming backlog because I keep buying games on Steam for like under $10. That will be long form playthroughs. Like, it's an absolute crime that I haven't gotten to Cyberpunk or Death Stranding yet, and there's like probably 100 games more that I should play. There will be shorter games that can be completed in like 10 hours and like about 10 hours. That's what I consider a short game. Maybe 20 hours is actually also a short game. And there will be like little one-off things good for one stream, but that is, if you look at my what I have played so far, then that should be pretty self-explanatory. What else to expect besides like my content? Like, in the broadest sense, I want to say satire. And I can't do it like I used to back when I did edited content, but I aspire to. I should have probably written this down, but oh my god. Maybe new slide. Yeah, there we go. Just make a couple more of them. Can I like Control M? Yeah, give me a couple more of those. Once again, credits properly. model art. I think I'm supposed to write this in lowercase letters. There we go. Bakedeath and TRedCat. My parents. That's weird to say. Like mama, and papa, mother, father. No, what else? Like the stupid image that's behind me right now. That is from CERN. I'm gonna give them credit. This is gonna be stupid. And the photo of Earth from earlier, that's from NASA. And the music, all the music that that I'm using going forward, I won't use any stolen music, as in I got that from an obscure video game. The music is from the site Dover Syndrome. The description should list individual artists. Okay. I think... Is this actually everything I wanted to do with slides? Yeah, let me get this out of the way. There I go. I still have a bunch of notes. Like, I want to briefly talk about, like, spell it out to some degree, some parts of it at least, what this project is about. And I've said all of this, most of this at least before, like, for the most part, this is my excuse to force myself to play video games. Or let me briefly rationalize my investment that I made by getting this model. Now I can see it again. I didn't see it for like the last 20 minutes or however that whole slide section lasted. I like Live 2D. It's mesmerizing to look at. I'm almost having an out-of-body experience right now. Like, I can feel the edges of my consciousness like melting away a little bit. It's like insane. But I think it looks cool. Most VTuber models look cool in some way. I can find something to appreciate about almost all of them. So I think as a tool for streaming to deepen this hobby, I think it was definitely worth it, because in a way streaming saved my love for video games. Yeah, that's like why I would get a model like this. Looking at all the other VTubers with even the smallest independent people will often invest insane effort into their like branding or like marketing, little reveal trailers and all that stuff. I have none of that. And I think that would contradict in parts what I'm about. That's not me. Like, at least as I am now, that couldn't be me. Yeah. Yeah, let's get to that part actually. My message, as far as I'm willing to spell out, if there's anything that I want to convey by being on screen, in the way that I am on screen, besides like, oh look at me, I'm playing video games, I want to raise awareness of boundaries in VTubing and support good compliance. I want to be a beacon of integrity, because I really do think that VTubing combines a number of parasocial pitfalls, which of course a lot of people don't fall into, but it's a multi-layered problem. Then again, I'm probably not like most VTubers. I don't think I would easily fall into viewers of mine would easily fall into those pitfalls while watching me. Like, I don't fit any of the standard blueprints, and I come from a different background. I have no experience in anything show business related. But it's not like I don't consider myself some kind of performer or don't want to improve in that regard. You're not getting any karaoke sessions, though. I don't plan on it. Then again, it's not like I'm categorically ruling out breaking into new kinds of performances and content. It's just not in my plans for now. I don't know. I made up this quote to describe myself, and I think I've said this previously. And I think it's written in a lot of places, actually, channel descriptions, whatever. I think on Twitch it is in my channel description. Like the quote that I use to describe myself is as follows. Not a diamond, definitely rough, but I'm certain that even I can be polished into something that can be appreciated. I hope that properly hints at the vibe I want to give off. Yeah. What is this? Little notes here written in even smaller letters? No, I'm not reading that. Anyway, with that, we crossed most of our to-do list for today. Already almost an hour, okay. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So how about some administrative stuff for the debriefing? I am going to play something in a moment. This is not going to be the end. And there will be a continuous stream on Twitch. On YouTube I will do it differently, but more on that in a moment. Twitch or YouTube? That is the big question, actually, because I am in fact multi-streaming right now. But which platform? How was I brought up into streaming? Like, as a viewer? Like, for almost 10 years now, I have been watching people live stream, but that was mostly other kinds of content creators for whom streaming and Let's Plays were a side thing. Like, YouTube people mostly. I do like a YouTube video. I'm not that deep in Twitch culture. I don't like it. There's a lot of things that are a little bit off-putting. VTubing. I have been aware of VTubing since pretty much the beginning. Think like Keys and I and stuff. Like, as soon as that stuff was around, I have of course seen it. I just didn't follow the scene actively at the time. Oh yeah, one more thing. Do I watch streams myself? Yeah, but almost never live. Which is one part due to time zones, and the second part, like, my preferences. I don't know. I like to be able to pause a stream. Maybe something funny is gonna happen. I'd like to be able to pause it and go do something else and not miss out on anything, even if that means that I get to watch less stuff as a whole, and like never interact with people live, I guess. Oh yeah, I'm still streaming in 720p. I have calculated that 1080p, I mean that's like 720p, that's like 720 pixels in height. 1080p, that's 1080 pixels in height. That's like not that much of an increase actually, as like from full HD to 4K. where it is like 2000 something in height. According to my calculations, not if we don't account for like compression algorithms and stuff, that means that 1080p has like roughly double the pixels than 720p. Meaning, if I don't want to get a faster internet connection with it, which is not that easy, I could abandon either Twitch or YouTube to free up half my available bandwidth to actually start streaming at 1080p. Which one should I abandon? One consideration would be to move where the following is. Do I have one? Little bit. But it's not a concern right now, and I'm not gonna change anything for now. But if I were to get like 10 people on average on YouTube, Twitch would never see me again. Actually, am I breaking some terms right now by saying this while live on Twitch? That I might never stream again under certain conditions? Oh my god. No one's reporting me. Where am I? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could take people with me to either one of the platforms. Still not relevant right now. Whatever. And with that, I think we have reached the end of the main act. So let me say thank you one more time. Doesn't matter whether you watched live or later on. Maybe someone is gonna find this later on and wants to figure out who the heck is this guy. As always, your time is so valuable and I feel honored you would spend it with me. We are going to play something after this in a moment, but I would like this to remain a self-contained thing, at least on YouTube. On Twitch, this will be eventually lost to the ether, so it doesn't matter, but on YouTube I have scheduled another stream, but I cannot redirect you. But I would be glad if you joined me there once more. In a moment I'm gonna switch to a pause screen and the YouTube stream, change stream info on Twitch and start the second YouTube stream. Let's reconvene on the other side. So without further ado, this is the end of the model reveal / reintroduction thingy. Thank you once more for watching. Goodbye. I hope to see everyone again soon.